In the last video about Andrew Tate, there have been comments saying that I chose a bad game from Andrew Tate intentionally. On the other side you said that I should not glaze Tate in the video. Let's take a recent game Tate played and find out how good Andrew Tate really is at chess. Stay till the end, because we will check his actual elo at the end. Tate's playing the black pieces here. White opens with e3, and Tate answers with d5. Then comes d3 from white, and Tate takes over the whole center. White develops the bishop. Tate? He's building a triple pawn wall. White goes for a cheeky check, but it's harmless. Tate shrugs it off with a pawn move, and white directly steps back. Knight development. White also. Then bishop to e6 from Tate. White castles long, and the horsey jumps to c6. White slides the king over to guard the weak pawn here. Queen to d7 from Tate, getting prepared to castle here. And after h4, Mr. Tate castles into safety. So far, clean game, no blunders at all. Opening phase complete, and guess what? The engine gives Tate a 0.8 advantage. Not bad. But then, white plays knight to h3, and suddenly, evaluation jumps to plus 3.2 in Tate's favor. Huge opportunity. The best move here? d4. Because after take, the horsey has no good squares left and is not strong on the side of the board. But instead, Tate plays h6. Missed chance. White drops the rook to c1. Tate plays the king to b8. The pawn push would still be best move here. Okay, let's pause. What do you think Tate's elo is based on this game so far? Comment your guess right now before we reveal it. Back to the board. White jumps a knight to b5. Tate immediately chases it off and puts the knight back to his old place. Still no d4 from Tate. Instead, he develops his bishop. Also good. White plays knight to a4. And finally, Tate goes for the pawn break. White pushes c4. And here comes the en passant move, let's go. White recaptures with the knight. And now Tate goes on the offensive. He pushes forward, drops the knight on d5, but it gets traded. After e4, he slides the other knight to b6. Then, bishop to c3. f4. Queen to c2. Tate steps back, making space for his queen. Then lines up for a deadly battery. Checkmate ideas are coming now. White senses danger, pushes a pawn to block it. But Tate, he's not slowing down. Knight steps forward, targets the bishop. White thinks, my bishop is protected by the queen. But guess what? Tate isn't done yet. Rook to c8. Pawn to f3. Top engine moves c5. And after knight to f3, the game falls apart for white. Tate opens up the position here. Takes the pawn. Grabs the queen. White only gets a rook back. Then, queen to b3 check. And white resigns. Yay! But wait. Let's look at the elo from Mr. Tate. How strong is Tate, really? Comment below. What elo would you give Tate based on this game? The engine estimates his elo to be around 1400. Fair or not? Let's debate in the comments. Hit that subscribe button immediately.